Hello everyone, it's Katie here from the Scrappy Sisters, and it is day 31 of 30 Days of Sketches with Chrissy's Beautiful Life. We've reached it, we've made it, we're at the end. This is the sketch in the top right hand corner by Jenn Gagne. Hope I'm pronouncing your surname right, Jen. I did ask her for a little voice message about how to pronounce her surname, just so I got it right. So hopefully that's right with my Australian accent, Jen. She is Kay's mum here on YouTube and Instagram. I will leave all of her links in the description box down below. She's amazing. Go and check her out if you're not already. She's the most loveliest person. She's wonderful. So definitely go and check her out. Now, I am following her sketch, I would say, pretty closely. I've got this one little cute photo of Addison from her newborn photo shoot. You will have seen me scrap a few of these photos already. And this was the only kind of set in of the photos that was kind of a single photo that I wanted to use. So I thought it was perfect for this sketch. And then I'm just using some of my scraps of paper to create the little, what would you call them, Jen? The little banners that she's got in the four kind of spots around the page. I am not putting my layout in a border. I don't think you can see it from my picture that I've inserted on the right, but in her sketch, if you go to the Facebook group and have a look, which will be linked down below, she has a border around her sketch. I'm not doing that, but otherwise I think it's a pretty spot on take on the sketch. So I'm creating my four little banners with some clusters. I'm not using flowers, but you know, same. And I don't cut banner ends in my scrap papers, but I do tuck a few banners into the clusters that are just from the ephemera that had words on them that I didn't think I would use. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm creating my four clusters. They're not in the exact same spot as Jen had, but they're pretty close, just mirror imaged. I'm really happy with how this turned out. It's an interesting photo of Addison. This wasn't my favorite from the photo shoot. I love it. She's still super cute. She's in a little what do you call it, cradle. You can't really tell because she's 6 weeks old and she's a large child, if you can't already tell. She's healthy, shall we say. She's got rolls for days, big chunky thighs and big chunky cheeks. She's chunky in a good way, like babies, you know, chunky babies are so cute. And anyway, she's large. So often with newborn photos, you go much earlier than 6 weeks, but we had a lot of setbacks with my photographer. She's a friend of mine, and she was away when Addison was born, and then she came back and got COVID. So obviously, you know, we didn't take photos then. And by the time we actually got around to getting photos, as I said, Addison was 6 weeks old. But it was like the perfect age. Addison was so good. She slept all the way through. She was happy with all of the outfit changes. She didn't grumble. She was a dream, actually, funnily enough. And that's what I titled this layout, Dream. She was so good. So they actually turned out so well. This costume just wasn't my favorite. She's got one of those old school little hats on. It's still super cute. I mean, she's fast asleep. Anyway, I digress. Single photo, worked with this sketch of Jen's, and I'm just really happy with how this turned out. And this is the last photo I have to scrap of these photo shoot photos. I'm just really happy. I do add an arrow to each of my clusters just because there were a lot of arrows in this thicker phrase set, and I thought, why not add an arrow to each cluster? That's kind of cute, so I do. Each of the clusters also has one of those black and white images, which have nothing to do with the photo, but I just thought it was cute. And I'm going to add some splatters and we are going to be done. This was a very fast layout. So everything to do with 30 Days of Sketches is going to be linked in the description box down below. So there is a Facebook group as well as a playlist. I can't believe this is the last day and I can't believe we did all 31. Jess did do a few, but holy cow, that was a big month. November is not going to have as many videos on our channel as October and September have done. We will take just a wee little break in November because we are already prepping for December, which is our Scrappy Advent Calendar series, which we've been doing for years. So hold your horses. We've got some fun stuff coming this month or December for our Advent Calendar series this year. Really looking forward to it. So just warning you that November will be a little quieter for us, but we will be back with a bang in December. So thank you. Thanks for this sketch, Jen. It was so lovely. Everything is linked in the description box down below, and we will see you in our next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.